Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today we are creating this fun pop-up Christmas card. You can see our pop-up element is this fun Christmas tree, and I am using the Perfectly Plaid bundle. So this is a lovely stamp set that coordinates with this punch. So it's very versatile. You can create so many different things. You can do trees, you know, in plain cardstock, or you have some of these wonderful images that you can use as well. So let's go ahead and jump in. We are going to create a cherry cobbler version. So I'm using the colors basically that, you know, coordinate with the designer series paper. The designer series paper comes in a 6x6 stack, and I should have had this spread out for you guys. It's a lovely set that has some gold detail to it. So you have the plaid sides, and then you have some more versatile sides on this side. So a lot of the colors are cherry cobbler. I'm using shaded spruce here. We're going to use a little bit of crumb cake, and we're also going to use some gold foil. So our card base is a piece of cherry cobbler. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of Whisper White that is 4 by 5 1/4. That's for our inside layer. I have a piece of the Wrapped in Plaid, which I probably, let me see, oh yeah, because that's what's throwing me off, is 1.5 by 4 1/4. And then I have a piece of gold foil that is a 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. And then this is a scrap of crumb cake for me to use for our stitched shape. So we're going to create our window with our layering square, and then I'm also using a stitch square for the crumb cake here. And then we're going to use our cherry cobbler ink for this as well. So let's start by making our window. So I'm going to grab my die cut machine, and I have my magnetic platform in there. I am going to lay down my card base, and we are going to put our square here. And it seems like it wants to move, so let me see. I had a piece of washi someplace. I just want to make this as straight as I can. I think that's about right. Okay, let's run that through. Very good. Let's lift that up. While we have our die machine out, we'll go ahead and do our stitched layering square. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, and we are done with our machine. So let's put that to the side. Let's bring back our base here. Gently take that washi. Now, we aren't going to use this square, but I would definitely hold on to it. You could use that on any other project that you want as well. So I'm going to start by laying the Whisper White layer onto the inside, and I am going to use some of my multi-purpose liquid glue. Okay, and we are going to lay that down just like that. Get my bone folder, and I'm going to give that a nice crease. We're going to add our stitched shape square to the center here, just like that. Okay, we can actually go ahead and continue to put down our layers on the front of our card. So we'll, whoops, get this laid down. This will be flush to the bottom of our card. And now we'll take our gold. Yes, that's our gold. I'm going to make sure that wasn't a piece of Whisper White I had hanging out on my desk. Okay. Let's take our gold and we will put that down there as well. Okay, and then with our remaining designer series paper, we're going to take our tree punch. Now this tree punch is asymmetrical, so we need to punch our trees, 2 from the side that you want showing, and then we're going to flip this over and punch another, and this way all of our sides will line up, if that makes sense. So for all of the left-hand sides to show properly, you need to do it that way. And what I like to do is bring in my trimmer, and I like to just put my tree right in the center and just give that a nice little score. And just gentle. You don't want to push too hard because you will punch through the paper. Score. So what we're going to do is just fold this now on that little score line. Okay. I want to give myself a nice crease. Okay. So this is going to be our middle piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of a tear and tape. Let me find my little edge here. And I am going to use this to hold our tree together. So let me get this. And then we will line that up. And can you see how that perfectly lines up that way? That's why we punched that one from the opposite side. Now we're going to go ahead and lay this one down. Whoop, oh, I stuck that too soon. Let me line it up. Line it up. There we go. Okay. And so this is going to be the back, so I'm going to take another little bit of tear tape. You could use your liquid glue here as well. Just want something strong so that it doesn't come off. Drop this into the center of our square. Okay, and now you have your little pop-up tree. We just need to do our sentiment, and we'll be about done. Let's open our cherry cobbler. I have a 1/2 inch piece of Whisper White here, and I'm going to stamp Ho 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 towards the left hand side. I'm going to use one of our retired punches. You can flag your Whisper White with your scissors if you don't have this punch. We're just going to give ourselves a little flagged piece, and we're going to lay that down right here on the left hand side, just like this. And then there's this little comb, pine comb, and I am going to just stamp this around our edges in the cherry cobbler, just to give us a little more interest on the border here. Okay, and that will complete our pop-up window Christmas card. Very simple, and then you'll still have room in here to stamp one of your sentiments. There are some more options in the stamp set that you can use. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I look forward to being back with you real soon. You can find a full supply list of all the products used in the description of my video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.